What's happening, everybody? Y'all know who it is. Mark Fuller, TeamAlliance. This is the TA Traders vlog. I'm outside right now doing my little daily activity, my daily walk, my daily jog, whatever you want to call it. Just coming off of a live stream on YouTube. Very good live stream today. Once again, they pretty much ran out of money. Government ran out of money for whatever they were supposed to be setting aside for the stimulus or towards the stimulus for small businesses. So they literally ran out of money. I don't know if that's just for the time being or whatever the case may be, but that was the topic of discussion for the live stream today, you know, as far as what that means, and just really dialoguing about it, because it's kind of one of those situations where, you know, it's so funny how they never run out of money when it comes to bailing out big corporations. You know, when in 2008, when they wanted to bail out the banks and bail out, you know, who was it, Lehman Brothers, or I forgot who it was specifically, but, you know, the large corporations, large institutions, they had the money to bail them out. They didn't run out of money then. But when it comes to small businesses, they're running out of money. It's such an interesting and fascinating dynamic when you actually think about, you know, the way that they actually do things. And, you know, it does definitely make for good conversation and good dialogue, without a doubt. So that was the topic of discussion for today's live stream. And it's very interesting. You know, I like to bring up topics that are relevant as far as business goes, definitely as far as the markets go, the financial markets, you know, and the way that the markets are affected by various things that are happening in our economy and various things happening as a result of the current pandemic that we're in, you know, with COVID-19 and everything. And just looking at, you know, like keeping a real-time archive is kind of what I'm doing with these vlogs. That's what my intention is with these live stream topics that I'm bringing up now. I want to be relevant right now with things that pertain to what's actually happening in the economy and what you can actually do about it as an individual that might be either directly or indirectly affected by things that are happening. You know, so it's kind of like just staying relevant and staying informed and keeping a timeline as things are happening, and it's kind of like happening in real time. So, you know, anytime I bring up these topics, these are relevant topics that warrant a discussion and a dialogue, because many of you who might be viewing these vlogs, you know, you can be directly affected, indirectly affected. You might know someone affected, you know, by what's actually happening. And by being aware and at least exploring what's actually happening will definitely open up the door to offering and providing solutions. Like, everything is not just negative, although it may appear to seem that way. You know, it may appear to be that way, but everything is not a bad thing. That's kind of what I'm getting at. You know, everything is not a bad thing. There's a lot of good things that come out of bad situations. So it kind of it behooves us to really just stay informed and just remain relevant as far as our topics of discussion. I think that that's very important. And that's kind of where I find myself right now, like especially with the vlogs. I'm really just finding myself staying informed about things that are affecting the economy, because ultimately things that affect the economy can bleed into the population, meaning that they will affect people. You know, I mean, like right now, all of these job losses and the situation with unemployment, that's a real situation that no one knows the duration of. Nobody knows how long that's going to be for. So that's a real situation for millions of people. So to kind of just stay ahead of the curve instead of just leaning back and just watching everything as it happens, doing things to help put yourself and your family in position should be something that is ongoing. That shouldn't be something that you just started doing. And if you have been procrastinating and not really, being ahead of the game as far as that goes, I think that it's imperative to put yourself now in position for things that you want to do in the future. And I keep saying it, like I sound like a broken record, but I think that this is important. I don't think that you should be procrastinating, especially not now. Like, you should not, procrastinate and push it off until things get better, until, oh, well, I'm not sure what's actually even going on, so I'm going to wait. You're going to wait for what? Right now is the time to look into doing something to position yourself for the future, and to definitely position yourself to not be affected the way that you might have been affected by the current. This pandemic has affected people. No doubt about it. Millions of people. People that had no idea that this was going to happen. People that had no idea that, they would wake up one morning and not only do you have a virus that's out there that we're trying to avoid catching, but you actually have a situation where you may not have a job to go back to. That's real situations. That's nothing to be procrastinating about or pushing, on the back burner at all. Like, that's nothing to be taken lightly at all. That's just what I'm saying. Like, that's the point that I'm really trying to make by doing these vlogs and being repetitive with the things that I say. Like, I'm saying a lot of the same stuff, yes. But I believe that the things that I'm saying and the things that I'm bringing up are relevant. I don't think that this is anything that, like, is just entertaining. I'm not here to entertain you. I'm really here to help inform people to really put themselves in a better position for the future. Don't wait. Don't procrastinate. Don't push it back. Don't wait until after the pandemic is over, because you don't know when that's going to be. And then ultimately, what are you waiting for? More than likely, what you're going to do is wait until things go back to normal, and then you still ain't going to do shit. So it's not a good thing to think that way. I think that now is a very good time to do some self-examination, to look into things that you can actually do, things that you're good at, things that you could possibly become good at. Look into skills, look into real things that you can actually do to put you and your family in a better position as we move forward, and take it seriously. You should be doing that. You should be working on that right now. Like, what are you waiting for? Don't wait. All right. So anyway, so that's all I got for right now. I'm out here just kind of enjoying nature right now. You can hear all the activity going on. There's birds, there's squirrels. Look, there's a lot of them over there. Look. See them over there? They're over there talking and they having a group meeting. Look. Group meetings and shit. Even the birds know to prepare for the future. And people are not preparing for the future. Shit is crazy. But anyway, so that's all I got for right now. I will check you guys on the next vlog. I'm going to shoot over to IGTV. I'll be doing a vlog over there. And that's pretty much it. All right. So Mark Fuller, TeamAlliance, y'all know what it is. I will see y'all in the next one. Y'all be easy. Peace. And y'all make sure that you're tuned into the live stream also from today. Go on the YouTube channel and look under live streams. And you'll see the stream from today talking about the small businesses. They ran out of money basically for small businesses as a result of this epidemic. So check that out. All right. I'm out, y'all. Deuces.